Imagine a safe haven hiding a horrifying secret for decades. Two little girls cried about their swim coach, but no one believed them. What if the truth lay buried for over 20 years in a forgotten blue water tank? In 2010, its opening revealed tiny skeletons, an old camera with videos, and children's clothes. This chilling true story from Mexico uncovers a truth hidden for 23 years with a heartbroken mother's decades-long quest for revenge. Like and subscribe to not miss more stories like this. Introduction. In San Luis Potosí, Mexico, the Águila Dorado Sports Club, once a top-tier facility, held a dark secret. On March 15, 1987, 8-year-old twin sisters Isabela and Manuela Herrera attended swim class with coach Esteban Morales. That evening, only Isabela returned. Manuela had vanished. The disappearance and investigation. The Herrera family's alarm grew when the club claimed both girls left together. Coach Morales said he saw them leave the changing room around 4:30 p.m. Police scoured the complex but initially found nothing. Manuela's father hired private investigators and offered a reward. For weeks, the community searched, and Manuela's face became a symbol for missing children, a pattern of concern. Investigators found disturbing details. Both twins had been reluctant to attend swim class, complaining Morales was very demanding and made them uncomfortable. Other parents reported Morales frequently took students for individualized technique sessions in the changing rooms. Detective Laura Mendoza found Morales cooperative yet nervous with alibis that had temporal gaps. A cleaning employee recalled seeing Morales leave the storage area with wet clothes, an odd detail she never reported. These clues hinted at a worrying picture of the coach, a decade of unanswered questions. For 5 years, the search for Manuela consumed her family and authorities. Theories ranged from kidnapping to a hidden accident. The club was inspected, pools drained, and grounds excavated, but nothing was found. Morales remained a person of interest. His home was searched and phone tapped, but no physical evidence emerged. A second disappearance. In 1990, Morales moved to Mexico City. The Herrera family slowly adjusted. Then on September 8, 2004, 17 years after Manuela vanished, Isabela disappeared while visiting St. Luis Potosí. Her last known location was her hotel. This immediately reignited Manuela's case. Morales reemerges. The investigation revealed Isabela had contacted Esteban Morales, who claimed to have crucial information about Manuela. They met at a cafe. Hotel security showed Isabela leaving her hotel at 10:30. Isabela's disappearance triggered a federal response with Special Agent Miguel Santana leading a joint task force. Morales disappeared from his Mexico City home the same day as Isabela, with neighbors reporting him loading suitcases into his vehicle. Predator's pattern revealed. Investigators found Morales had been dismissed from 3 clubs due to methodology differences, with parental complaints of inappropriate behavior, private sessions, and unauthorized photos of children. Morales had maintained sporadic contact with the Herreras, offering condolences, and resumed calls to Isabela in 2004, promising evidence about Manuela's disappearance and missing items, the unexpected breakthrough. By 2008, the investigation stalled. Then former club maintenance technician Antonio Ramirez revealed Morales had unusual interest in a blue Fort Lev water tank, insisting only he had access. This led to a search warrant for the tank, now storing obsolete equipment, a horrifying discovery. On October 15, 2008, forensic teams examined the tank. Inside, wrapped in tarps, were the skeletal remains of 2 young individuals showing signs of trauma. An intact analog video camera and children's swimsuits were also found. DNA confirmed the remains were Manuela and Isabela Herrera. The camera and cassettes were sent for restoration, promising devastating evidence. The grisly truth emerges. The cassettes revealed Morales' systematic abuse of the twins and other children from 1986-1987. Videos showed him using individualized technique sessions to isolate and abuse children in changing rooms while secretly recording. A recording from March 13, 1987, 2 days before Manuela's disappearance, showed him subjecting her to violent abuse, leading to her accidental death. He hid her body in the tank. Isabela's Fate and Justice served a video from September 7, 2004, showed Morales blackmailing Isabela with the 1987 abuse videos. He murdered Isabela, fearing she'd recall details or find evidence, then placed her body in the tank. An international warrant was issued for Morales. He was found in Guatemala working as an instructor under a new identity and planning to flee again. On March 22, 2009, Guatemalan and Mexican authorities captured Morales. His home revealed more evidence of abuse. Confronted with the videos, he confessed to both murders driven by an obsession with the twins. Manuela's death was accidental. Isabela's premeditated. The trial in Carmen's vengeance Morales was extradited to Mexico in August 2009. The trial began October 15, 2009. The prosecution presented overwhelming video evidence, forensic analysis, and Morales's confession. Carmen Vasquez's powerful testimony moved the jury. Other victims' testimonies revealed Morales's decades-long pattern of abuse. On December 18, 2009, Morales was found guilty, receiving 2 life sentences plus 40 years for child sexual abuse. Carmen planned her own revenge. Using medical connections, she accessed Morales's prison routine and made academic visits. She subtly administered digitoxin, a heart medication causing fatal cardiac arrest. On March 15, 2011, 24 years after Manuela's murder, Morales was found dead. The death was ruled natural. Carmen never admitted her involvement, instead founding the Isabela and Manuela Foundation to prevent child sexual abuse. Legacy of change. The Herrera case brought significant changes, tightened regulations for sports instructors, background checks, and supervision. The Agala's Dorado Sports Club became a memorial park. Reforms improved missing children investigation protocols, establishing a specialized task force and strengthening national and international collaboration. Carmen Vasquez passed away peacefully in 2015, buried next to her daughters. The Herrera sisters' case remains a somber reminder, their legacy inspiring the fight for child protection. If you want to see more stories like this, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Leave a like so we can continue sharing these stories. Until next time.